how to do this demonstration. Yes, I'm excited. There's a lot of people. What the heck? It's cool. Well, I saw everyone standing here.
You're the man of the hour.
I was like, who's talking? Who's talking? Okay.
What do you talk?
My name is Brian Cameron. I am the Farmanex Marketing Manager for North America. Yes, we have, right here we have the Farmanex Eye Formula demonstration. Now, I always start out with a question. Feel free to yell out the answer. And that is, what's the most harmful thing that you could stare at?
The sun.
The sun. Why don't you look at the sun?
Because you can't.
Too bright.
Because you can't, because it hurts. Because it damages your eyes. Now, what's the second most harmful thing you can look at, probably?
Our phone.
Screens, our phones. Yes, phone, computer, TV, the thing right behind me. I'm feeding you lots of blue light right now. And I just gave the answer. That's what's damaging about it. It has blue light. The sun also has in its spectrum some blue, in the visible light. Sorry, in its visible spectrum, blue light. Now, this laser pointer right here represents a 405 nanometer wavelength of blue light. It says right here on the side, 405 nm. It's 405 nanometers. It's the specific wavelength of blue light. Now that blue light comes out of digital screens as well. So what I'm going to show you today is how that blue light reacts with certain filters. This first vial right here has clear water in it. Oh, by the way, okay, I want someone here to tell me what color that is.
Blue.
Blue, maybe blue violet.
Purplish.
Purplish, bluish, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on your phones, because of the UV filter on the actual camera lens, it will come out a little bit whiter. You'll still see some blue coming through, but for those of you who are watching this video, that's why you're seeing white. Everyone here is seeing blue violet.
The blue violet.
I don't want this to be a blue dress, black dress thing. Like, okay, so if this water right here represents people having poor nutrition or not having any protection for their eyes. And you'll see as I take the laser across and shine it on, what color's coming through?
Same blue.
Same color.
Same color, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that right there. Now this yellow vial right here, this is food coloring, and in its concentration, it acts like a filter on a cell phone. If you were to put a screen protector on, wear cheap sunglasses, have a little bit in your supplementation, a little bit of protection, you'll see that it filters out a little bit of the light, but it's generally the intensity. What color is that light?
Blue.
A little
Still
deeper.
blue, right?
Darker.
It is actually a little bit deeper if you think about it. So it's filtering out almost the white light. Okay. Now again, the reason why I have this one a yellow is because we want them to be similar in color. This is Farmanex Eye Formula. This is food coloring. This did not filter out the blue violet light. This Farmanex Eye Formula, we're gonna see. I'm actually gonna have you step around and do this because I don't want people accusing me of turning the laser off and on as we go across it. So you're gonna push the button here, and then
Go across all
you're gonna go across.
Okay.
I might guide your hand a little bit just for speed's sake. Okay, right there. You see the light coming through? We're gonna angle it down just a little bit right there. Now we're gonna come across, go back to that filtered one we just saw. Now we're gonna go to Eye Formula.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So it totally blocks out all the bad light?
If we go side to side, you can see it shines on the side, but it does not go through. Right?
That's crazy.
Okay, this has clinically proven amounts of lutein and zeaxanthin in them. Lutein and zeaxanthin helps to protect your eyes from that blue light. How many hours a day do you think you spend on your phone?
Oh my god.
20.
Okay, on October 5th, I looked on my phone just barely so I could actually give an accurate stat. I had 10 hours, 55 minutes. We were traveling to San Diego. I watched a 2-hour movie, so I had 12 hours, 55 minutes. Round up, 13 hours. So I had 13 hours on my cell phone. Now, day to day, I couldn't really tell a difference, right? I mean, I didn't really notice a difference between October 5th and October 6th. And so, but what I can tell you is that over time, although I can't tell day-to-day differences, it's imperceptible, between October 5th and 10 years down the road, October 5th, there will likely be a huge difference in my eye health. So that's why you need one capsule in the morning, one capsule at night of a clinically proven amount of lutein and zeaxanthin. Now, some people say, well, how does your body know to send this lutein and zeaxanthin? Again, this is not one capsule. This is a dilution of one capsule in 2 cups of water. So I've been asked 2 questions, people trying to discredit, or they're very curious. So they say, well, that's a high concentration of lutein and zeaxanthin, a high concentration of eye formula. And I'll tell you, this is a high concentration of blue light. So you have to have high concentration with high concentration. When you eat this, take it in, it doesn't send all of that to your eye, right? It builds up the lutein and zeaxanthin in your eye to give you this protection over a couple week period. It'll build up until eventually you'll reach the maximal benefits of eye formula. Now the other question that I just barely said.
How many days does it go up?
I mean, roughly 2 weeks. Everyone's different. It could be faster or slower for some people. But this is a product you want to be on every day. The reason being, we took some blue blocker glasses the other day. Some expensive glasses are really good at blocking blue light. We took someone's blue blocker glasses, we shined this through it, and it blocked maybe 70% of the light out. You could still see blue-purple coming through. Yeah, you can check. Remember, this is a pretty high concentration. Now, the other person asked, well, how do you know that the lutein and zeaxanthin is actually going to go into your eyes? And I said, well, how do you know when you drink milk, the calcium's going to go to your bones?
Right.
Right?
Do you know
Your
Tylenol's
body
going to your
knows
headache?
where to send certain ingredients that you take in. So when you take in lutein and zeaxanthin in this amount, it knows where to send it to help to protect your eyes. Now, again, consider how much time you spend on your phones. Y'all are looking at me through your phones right now. Whoever's watching this video, you're looking at me through a phone screen. People watch, Netflix at night. You're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, emails. I'm literally on it every single day. And I know everyone else is too. And do you think that's going to slow down in the future?
No.
No way.
They get worse.
No way. So this right here is, again, for those of you who are just joining us, this is a demonstration to show that the blue light, and again, this is a 405 nanometer wavelength laser pen. Just to show, it goes through clear water, doesn't filter out any light. This yellow tinted water, it doesn't filter out that blue purple. And this is representative of screen filters or sunglasses, or a little bit of nutrition when it comes to blocking the blue light. Now, Pharmanex Eye Formula right here, you go across it, nothing.
It's amazing.
It's unbelievable.
So this is the is this formula going to be redone?
We'll go here and then here. So
Redone lately? Is that what?
this formula has not been redone. This is the same formula we've had for quite some time, but it is a new claim that we can substantiate. Now think about what we're saying here at Nuskin. It gives me chills because it's a legit company. Think about what we're saying. We're saying we're protecting your eyes from blue light. That's a bold claim.
Right.
I mean, that's my most important sense.